Have you ever trusted someone simply because they looked harmless? Far beyond the hills of the northern forest, there was a peaceful valley, a place untouched by war, untouched by fear. The animals there lived simple lives. They grazed under open skies, slept beneath warm stars, and trusted one another. At the center of the valley stood the shepherd's hill, where a flock of sheep lived under the care of an old shepherd named Elias. Elias was wise, patient, and respected. For many years he had protected the flock from danger, and because of him, the sheep believed they were safe. But safety can make the heart careless. And far beyond the valley, something hungry was watching. The wolf's name was Darius. He was not the strongest predator, not the fastest, but he was patient, cold, and intelligent. For weeks, Darius watched the valley from the shadows. He studied the sheep, their habits, their fears, their routines. Every night he tried to enter, and every night Elias drove him away. The dogs barked, the staff struck, the fire burned, and Darius failed again and again, until one night he saw something strange, a sheep dead at the riverbank, its wool untouched, its body abandoned, and in that moment an idea was born. Darius dragged the wool into the woods. He studied it, touched it, wrapped himself in it. It felt strange, unnatural, but useful. For the first time, he understood something. Sometimes power is not taken by force. Sometimes it is invited. The next morning, under heavy fog, Darius walked into the valley, not as a wolf, but as one of them. The sheep barely noticed. He lowered his head, moved slowly, copied their steps, copied their silence, and one by one the flock accepted him because he looked familiar, and familiar things feel safe. Days passed. Darius lived among them, listening, learning, waiting. He learned their names, their fears, their dreams, and their weaknesses. There was Mira, young, curious, trusting. She spoke to Darius often. She believed he was quiet but kind. Darius listened and smiled, not with warmth, but with calculation. Each day he moved deeper into their trust, and the deeper he entered, the easier it became. How do you know when trust becomes blindness? One night, a sheep vanished. No screams, no struggle, only silence. The valley was shaken. Elias searched the hills. The dogs followed tracks, but the trail disappeared. The flock grew uneasy. Fear spread, but Darius remained calm. He comforted them, spoke softly, offered safety, and in fear, the sheep trusted him even more. Because sometimes we trust the wrong people most when we are afraid. Mira began to notice things, small things. Darius never slept. His footsteps sounded heavier. His shadow looked wrong under moonlight, and his eyes never looked afraid. One night, she followed him, through the dark grass, past the trees, to the edge of the woods, and there she saw the truth. Blood on the wool, teeth beneath the mask, a wolf. Her legs froze, her heart pounded. If you discovered the truth, would anyone believe you? And perhaps that is the lesson of this story. Not everything dangerous looks dangerous, and not everything gentle is good. We often trust what feels familiar. what looks harmless, what sounds like us. But wisdom asks for more than appearances. It asks for truth, because evil rarely announces itself. Sometimes it hides behind a smile, behind kindness, behind innocence. And the cost of ignoring instinct can be everything.
If you found this helpful, subscribe for more insightful content.